Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about this makeup look you see right here, and I was just feeling very festive, very glam for the holidays. I feel like it's the best time to pull out your glitz and glam and dramatic lashes. And I mean, honestly, I feel like it's any time of the year you could do those things, but especially around the holiday time, it's such a nice time to just get really creative and fun with your makeup for like holiday parties and like, you know, ugly Christmas parties, and you can kind of mix up the colors and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this really dramatic, beautiful, decorative look. And if you did, make sure that you give me a big thumbs up and you like this post and you subscribe to my channel, of course. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright guys, jumping right into this look. So we're first going to do eyebrows, and I'm just filling in my eyebrows with the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in Java. And I actually really like this pencil. I just picked it up randomly from Ulta, and yeah, I really like it. So I'm just using that to basically create the shape, and then I'm going to use the ABH Dip brow in Ebony to kind of fill in like any of those gaps, just so that, you know, everything looks nice and cohesive. And then I'm going to clean up my brows with the ColourPop concealer in Deep Dark 32. And I like to use a concealer that's not too far away from my skin tone, just so it's not too dramatic. But really make sure that you take your time with this part, because it's really important that this doesn't look too dramatic, unless that's the look that you're going for. And the brush that I'm using to clean up my brows is the 242 MAC brush. Then I'm going to set that with the Fenty Beauty setting powder in Hazelnut, so that everything is locked in place, you know, nothing going nowhere. So we're using the ABH Norvina Collection palette. Oh, this palette is so freaking gorgeous. I just can't. It's so gorgeous. So first we're going to go in with the color A2. So this is at the top, the second color on the top. So I'm just using my MAC blending brush, the 224S brush. And I'm just basically just packing this into my crease. And then I'm eventually going to blow it out. But what's most important is that I'm going to pack it into my crease, because this is going to be the main color that I'm actually going to be using in this eye look. So you really want to make sure that you have a lot of pigmentation and that you're blending it out. These colors, well, I can't really say colors, but this color is really pigmented. Like, I had a lot of fallout, but like as you can see, I have a lot of color on my lid as well, so I love that. So then I'm just taking A3, which is adjacent to A2, and I'm just kind of darkening the outside just because I want to cut my crease, so I just want a little dimension. And of course, you always want to make sure that you're blending out your edges, no harsh edges. So then we're going to, of course, cut our crease with that same MAC flat concealer brush, and I'm using that same ColourPop concealer, the Deep Dark 32, and I'm just go ahead and doing that half cut crease. And I've gotten really good at this over the time. Like, it used to take me so long. Like, now I can do a half cut crease in like no time. And then I'm just blending out the edges of that. And then I'm going over that crease color with A1, which is the first color in the Nirvana palette. And I'm just packing that on. And then I'm going to go in with D2, which is a couple rows down. It's this beautiful, like, purplish blue color. And I'm just packing it on. And I did wet my brush a little bit just to get a little bit more pigmentation. But, so pretty. Then I'm taking that same dark purple, and I'm just kind of darkening the outer V. I actually took what number is that? B4, and I'm using that to darken the outside crease. And then of course, again, I'm just blending, always blending, going back in with A2 and just blending. So we cleaned up all of that fallout, and then I'm just getting into complexion. So I'm just using some moisturizer, and then I'm going to prime. And then of course, I'm going to use one of my favorite foundations right now. This is the Born This Way foundation in Spiced Rum. Like, the coverage on this foundation and the wear, and like, it's just like the way it like photographs, like it's just so like beautiful. So I'm just of course blending that out with a foundation brush, just making sure everything is nice and seamless. Alright, so then I'm just applying some concealer, and this is the Born This Way concealer in Chestnut, and I am just blending that out with a Sonia Kashuk blending sponge that I got from Target. I really like this sponge. No complaints here. So I'm just blending out all of that concealer, making sure my mustache is undetectable. And then we're going to go ahead and set all of that concealer using the Fenty setting powder again in hazelnut, and I'm just using that same sponge. And then I didn't cream contour, so I'm just kind of highlighting my lower jawline with the highlight or setting powder, so that when I contour, which what I'm using now is the Coco Mommy Fenty bronzer, it just kind of looks nice and chiseled and like nice and defined. And then of course we're going to swipe all of that away and blend everything in using the MAC Studio Fix powder in NW46. And then I'm going to set everything with my Fix Plus. And the highlighter that we're using today is Royal Hotness. I'm sorry, just kidding. Supreme Glow by Dose of Colors. And I'm just, you know, putting that on my nose, on my cheekbones, Cupid's bow, all that good stuff. I love this highlighter. It's so freaking pretty. And then I'm just doing a quick wing liner. This is just some Sephora liner, liquid liner. Really simple. I just really wanted to like exaggerate that like sharp edge. And then I'm just putting on some lashes, and these lashes are Intoxicating Lashes by Flutter Lashes. My absolute favorite. They're just so perfect for like any look, honestly. I just always reach for them. And then I'm just lining my lower lash line with the Urban Decay eyeliner pencil, and I'm just connecting it to my wing liner. And then I'm just kind of stamping in A2, which we used earlier in our crease, and I'm just really stamping that in and blending it into the black, just so that the black is diffused into the pinkish purple color, so that it transitions really nicely. And then I'm just gonna blow that out with A3. And I definitely went a little overboard, so I had to clean that up afterwards. So that's why it was a little different. And then I'm just taking Midnight Cowboy in my tear duct to just kind of open that up. And then for lips, I'm just lining my lips with the MAC lip liner in Chestnut. And then I'm just using the Artist Couture lip gloss in Uncensored. So pretty. So this is pretty much the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful, decorative, fancy look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.